Yeah. Nobody warns you about this part. The part where you lose yourself, trying to survive everything life throws at you. Sometimes the old version of you has to die, so the stronger version can finally live. And trust me, that death hurts. I watched my old self slowly disappear, piece by piece through trauma and fear. Smiled outside while breaking within, fighting wars I could never explain. People saw confidence, I felt exhausted, so full of scars, mentally cautious. Every disappointment chipped at my spirit till I barely recognized my reflection in mirrors. I was carrying pain I never deserved, giving my heart while getting burned, trying to save everybody around me while secretly drowning emotionally. There were nights I couldn't sleep at all. Anxiety made my mind feel trapped in walls. Thoughts so dark, I hated daylight every morning, felt harder to survive. I lost motivation, lost peace, lost trust, lost parts of myself to pressure and lust. Started questioning my reason to live when life kept taking more than it gives. And honestly, rock bottom changes people forever, because once you felt your soul collapse, nothing scares you the same again. I had to lose myself completely before I discovered who I really was. I had to die to rebuild myself, lost my mind trying to find myself. Every scar became another lesson, every heartbreak became resurrection. I walked through fire, alone in the dark, carrying pain inside my heart. The old me faded through the flames, now nothing about me stays the same. Become who I am today. Yeah. See, people think transformation looks beautiful, but they never talk about the suffering first. Never talk about the isolation, the sleepless nights, the mental breakdowns, the moments you feel completely destroyed. I remember crying alone on the floor, asking God what all this pain was for. Feeling abandoned by everyone I love, like heaven itself stopped showing up. Friends disappeared when life got heavy, fake love vanished when things got messy. I learned loyalty is rare and struggle. Most people only stay when you successful. That realization made my heart cold. I turned innocence into a soldier. Now I analyze every word and action, because betrayal changed my reactions. I had dreams bigger than my environment, but fear kept attacking my confidence. Every failure felt like proof that maybe I wasn't built for this truth. But pressure either breaks you or builds you. Pain either destroys or heals you. And one day I got tired of bleeding, tired of begging the world for meaning. So I disappeared, cut people off, faced my demons alone, and rebuilt myself from the ruins, piece by piece, scar by scar, pain by pain. I had to die to rebuild myself, lost my soul trying to heal myself. Every wound became motivation, every loss became transformation. I walked through storms nobody saw, still kept fighting through it all. The old me drowned inside the rain. Now I was born through pain. I had to die to rebuild myself again. There were moments I hated the man I became, cold-hearted, distant, emotionally drained. But survival changes human behavior, especially when life never gave favors. I stopped expecting people to save me, started realizing pain could shade me. Every scar became part of my story, every dark night slowly built glory. I turned depression into discipline, turned loneliness into ambition, turned anger into relentless drive, because deep down I still wanted to survive. And maybe that's the real definition of strength, continuing even when your soul feels dead. Cause trust me, there were days I wanted to quit, days I felt completely finished, days I thought happiness forgot me. But every time life buried me, something inside kept breathing. That's resilience. Now when I look in the mirrors, I finally see somebody stronger. Not because life became easier, but because suffering made me wiser. The old version of me was broken by approval, always needing love from people. Now I understand something powerful. Healing starts the moment you stop begging others to understand your pain. Sometimes God isolates you to rebuild you privately. Sometimes destruction is necessary before elevation happens. And sometimes your darkest season creates your strongest identity. I had to die to rebuild myself, from pain. I had to die to finally become myself. The hardest part about transformation is grieving the person you used to be. Because even if that version was hurting, it was still you. But growth demands sacrifice, healing demands honesty, and greatness demands rebirth. So if you're in that season right now, losing friends, losing peace, losing yourself, don't give up. Maybe your old self is dying, because your stronger self is finally being born.
Funny thing about dreams, people laugh at them until they start becoming reality. Everybody doubted me when I was broke, when I was struggling, when I was losing my mind chasing something nobody else could see. Now those same people act inspired, but I remember everything.
They laughed until I made it. Now they act like they believe. Same people throwing doubt on me, suddenly proud of me. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice built the man they see. They laughed until I made it. Now they all relate to me.
Yeah,
I came from nights with no direction, anxiety mixed with overthinking, smiling outside while internally my soul was slowly sinking. Everybody told me be realistic, like dreams only belong to the gifted, like greatness was reserved for people born lucky instead of persistent. I had friends joke about my passion, family doubt what would happen. People treat your goals like delusion when your vision scares the average actions. I remember posting music online, barely getting views at the time, fighting depression every single night while trying not to mentally decline. Nobody saw the pressure I carried, nobody noticed how stressed I was getting. I was battling fear, self-doubting, pain, while the whole world kept on judging. Out in crowded rooms alone at night, looking in mirrors asking am I right, wondering if chasing this dream was worth sacrificing my whole life. But pain creates obsession slowly, isolation reveals who really knows me. Every inch so sharp in my hunger, every lonely night emotionally molding me. They saw struggle and called me crazy, I saw pain and turned it into drive. Sometimes the people laughing the loudest are the same ones scared to try. They laughed until I made it. Now they act like they believe. Same people throwing doubt on me, suddenly proud of me. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice built the man they see. They laughed until I made it. Now they all relate to me. I remember feeling completely lost, carrying pressure that came with the cost, watching everybody move ahead while mentally I felt emotionally blocked. I had fake friends disappear quickly, people only support you conditionally. Soon as life gets hard they vanish, then reappear when you finally win visibly. Funny how success changes energy. Same people now respecting me, same ones laughing at my dreams, suddenly asking for opportunities. But they don't know the nights I suffered, don't know the pressure I survived under, don't know how many times depression almost dragged me 6 feet under. I lost sleep trying to build this life, lost peace trying to get things right. Had moments my own thoughts convinced me I never make it out alive, but pressure forced me into growth. Pain created a stronger soul, every setback became motivation, every dark chapter built control. I stopped waiting for validation, built confidence through devastation, turned every insult into gasoline, turned suffering into elevation. I remember every laugh, every joke they made about me, but pain became my motivation, and now they finally see. I got scars that still ache deeply, trauma that still affects me secretly, but surviving pain gave me perspective most people never see completely. I survived nights I almost quit, survived pressure making me sick, survived moments my own mind convinced me I would never emotionally fix. But greatness comes from surviving struggle, Kings are built escaping rubble. Sometimes God isolates your journey so your purpose becomes undeniable. The devil kept whispering, give up. Depression kept saying you're not enough. But every time life knocked me down, I rebuilt stronger through the rough. Now I move different through pressure. Pain no longer controls my direction. Every dark chapter I survived, added fuel into my ambition. Funny how the world respects persistence only after you finally win. Same people laughing at your dreams, suddenly claiming they've been with you since then. But I remember every lonely night clearly, every empty room nearly killing me, every hidden tear I wiped alone while trying not to let pain finish me. So if I stand here stronger today, it's because suffering forced me to change. They laughed at the vision I carried until success made them amazed.
They laughed until I made it.
They laughed until I made it.
Now they all repeat my name.
Now they all repeat my name.
Every scar, every wound, every sleepless night
became part of my fight. They doubted every dream I had. Now they act inspired by the same. They laughed until I made it. Until pressure created greatness. People will laugh at your dreams because your ambition reminds them of everything they were too afraid to chase. Don't let doubt destroy your vision. Sometimes the path to greatness is surviving long enough for the world to finally understand you.
Yeah. Everybody praises the smile. Nobody studies the pain behind it. See, some of us mastered hiding scars because life never gave us time to heal. And the strongest people usually suffer in silence. I was fighting wars nobody could see. Demons in my head every time I tried to sleep. Smiled all day so nobody would ask, and cried alone when I took off the mask. People think strength means never breaking down, but they never see me shaking on the ground. Never heard them late night conversations between me and God while losing my patience. I had pressure sitting heavy on my chest, anxiety turning my mind to a mess. Still showed up every day with a grin while secretly fighting battles within. I felt abandoned inside crowded rooms, like my soul slowly filled with doom. Friends around me, but nobody knew how close I was to completely through. There were nights I stared in the mirrors for hours, wondering if pain had already devoured every piece of confidence left in my soul, till surviving became my only goal. And honestly, the scary part about depression is how good people become at hiding it. I kept saying I'm fine while my world burned quietly inside. I fought battles nobody saw, carried pain nobody caused, smiled while my soul fell apart, still found strength inside the dark, yeah. Every scar became survival, every loss became revival. They see me standing tall now, but never saw the wars I fought. I fought battles nobody saw, and somehow I survived them all. I gave love when my heart felt empty, helped everybody while nobody helped me, listened to pain while hiding mine, tried saving souls while losing my mind. I remember nights I couldn't breathe, stress and trauma buried deep in me. Thoughts in my head move like storms, turning comfort into emotional war. People only notice when you finally break, not when you silently suffer for days, not when exhaustion lives in your eyes, or when fake smiles become your disguise. I was drowning but still motivating others, trying to protect sisters and brothers while secretly questioning my own existence, losing hope little by little from distance. I learned this world loves visible scars, but ignores emotional broken hearts. They tell men be strong from the start, and wonder why we struggle in the dark. That pain changes you slowly over time, makes trust feel harder to find, turns your thoughts colder than winter nights, till survival mode becomes your life. But every tear built emotional wisdom, every betrayal taught me who didn't, every dark night strengthened my soul. Even when life stole pieces I couldn't control, I fought battles nobody saw, carried pain nobody caused, smiled while my soul fell apart,
survived them all. I lost people I thought would stay forever, lost parts of myself, trying to hold life together, sacrifice peace, trying to chase dreams while drowning in pressure behind the scenes. Success don't erase what trauma created. Some wounds stay deep no matter how famous. Money can't buy inner healing, and applause can't fix broken feelings. There were moments I hated waking up, moments I thought life had given enough, but something inside me refused to quit, even when my soul felt done with it. Maybe godless pain create warriors, maybe storms reveal what strength really is. Maybe broken people become the strongest because suffering teaches endurance. Now when I look back at all those nights, crying alone underneath them lights, I realized something powerful. Finally I survived every moment designed to destroy me. So if you hearing this while fighting silently, feeling lost emotionally and mentally, please remember this before you fall apart. The battles nobody sees are often the hardest ones to survive. And if you're still standing today, you're stronger than you think. I fought battles nobody saw, still carried hope through it all. Even when my soul felt gone, I kept holding on. Now every scar tells a story, every wound became my glory. They see the strength I have today, but never saw the price I paid. I fought battles nobody saw, and somehow I survived them all. Some people are surviving things they never talk about. So be careful how you judge others, because the loudest smiles can hide the deepest pain, and the strongest souls usually fought battles nobody ever saw.
Everybody wants greatness, but nobody wants pressure. Nobody wants sleepless nights, the doubt, the isolation, the pain. They only respect the crown after they see the result. But pressure creates kings. Pressure creates kings. Pain built the fire inside of me. Every loss, every scar, every dark night became part of my legacy. They tried to break my soul, but pressure built resilience in me. Oh. Pressure creates kings. That's why hell kept testing me. I came from nights full of anxiety, fighting depression silently, smiling outside while internally my own thoughts were terrifying me. Nobody saw what I carried mentally, everybody judged what they could physically see. Nobody noticed the war in my head while I was barely holding peace. I done lost people I thought was forever, watched loyalty disappear under pressure, had fake love turn into cold betrayal, learned pain changes people forever. I was drowning while giving out help, carrying everybody else but myself, trying to save people emotionally while slowly destroying my mental health. Nights got darker, pressure got deeper, drama turned me into a thinker. Learn real quick, the strongest souls usually suffer much deeper. Had dreams bigger than my situation, bigger than fear and limitation. So every obstacle life threw at me became fuel for elevation. Maybe storms create warriors. Maybe pain creates vision. Maybe the pressure meant to destroy me was building a different ambition. Pressure creates kings. Pain built the fire inside of me. Every loss, every scar, every dark night became part of my legacy. They tried to break my soul, but pressure built resilience in me. Pressure creates kings. That's why hell kept testing me. I remember nights I almost gave up, felt emotionally drained and stuck, looking in mirrors, not recognizing the person pain made me become. Everybody loves the final outcome, nobody stays when the road gets rough. That's why I stopped expecting support and learned how to survive alone enough. I watched fake friends slowly vanish, watch support turn into damage, watch people secretly pray my whole career would never happen. But pressure built discipline slowly. Isolation taught me who really knows me. Every betrayal sharpened my focus. Every lonely night emotionally molded me. I stopped needing validation, built confidence through devastation. Turned every insult into motivation, turned suffering into domination. They see success and think it's luck. Don't see the nights I was mentally crushed. Don't see the battles inside my soul that almost made me self-destruct. But surviving pressure changes people, turns weak mindsets into something lethal. Sometimes the strongest version of you is born through pain that feels unequal. Every scar became armor, every wound became strength. I survived storms that should've broke me. Now pressure means nothing to me. I got trauma still living inside me, but pain no longer controls me. I learned how to stand through chaos while the whole world doubted me. The devil kept feeding me fear, depression kept whispering near. But every time life pushed me down, I got back stronger every year. I survived nights with no hope left, survived pressure crushing my chest, survived moments my own thoughts convinced me I'd never emotionally rest. But kings aren't created through comfort, greatness isn't built through peace. Sometimes God puts pressure on your life to create the beast underneath. Now I walk through storms unfazed, pain became part of my strain. Every dark chapter I survive added power into my name. Funny how people respect you after success, after you survive the stress. Same ones doubting your vision suddenly act impressed. But I remember every dark room clearly, every lonely night nearly killing me, every hidden tear I wiped alone, while trying not to let pain finish me. So if I stand here stronger now, it's because suffering taught me how. Pressure either breaks weak people or creates kings from pain somehow. Pressure creates kings. That's why my life got heavy early.
Every scar, every wound, every sleepless night
built the strength inside of me. They tried to bury my future, but pressure created destiny. Pressure creates kings. And now the world finally sees. Everybody prays for greatness until life starts applying pressure. But pressure reveals everything: your character, your strength, your purpose. Weak people break under pressure. Kings are created by it. Yeah. I was just a kid when reality hit. Learn real fast, this word don't care who quits. Saw pain in my house, heard screams through walls. Had to grow up before I grew up at all. Mama cried nights thinking nobody knew. I carried that weight like sons often do. Told myself, never let them see you weak. So I buried emotions every time I speak. School hallways felt colder than winter. Smiles around me, but my soul got thinner. Friends switched up for acceptance and status. Meanwhile, I was fighting thoughts that could damage. I used to stare at ceilings, losing my faith, praying to God while drowning in hate, asking why pain follows me everywhere, why every blessing came with despair. People judged me from the outside image, never saw how depression slowly diminished every piece of confidence deep inside. So I learned how to suffer and silently hide. Started building walls nobody could break, heart full of scars I refuse to explain. And every betrayal just added more weight, so pain became normal and darkness felt safe. I got so used to carrying pressure, I forgot what peace even felt like. I carry pain like a crown on my head. Every nightmares, every night in my bed. Smiled outside while I silently bled. Fought every demon that wanted me dead. Now they see me standing high in the light, but they don't know the wars I survived. Every scar turned to gold somehow, yeah. I carry pain like a crown. I carry loss like chains on my soul. Kept moving forward while losing control. The world through fire, I walk through smoke, and still somehow I never broke.
I gave people love when my tank was empty. Helped everybody while nobody helped me. Answered calls while I needed saving. Clap for others while my life was breaking. At nights where anxiety stole my breath. Thoughts in my head sounded close to death. I was exhausted mentally, spiritually drained. Still showed up daily pretending okay. That's the part nobody talks about. Strong people cry too, they just hide it well. We become survival experts because life taught us hell. I watch fake love disappear with struggle. People vanish the second you lose the hustle. Soon as you fail, they create distance. Soon as you win, suddenly they persistent. Funny how success changes opinions. Now everybody acts like they've been with you, but they don't remember them lonely nights when I was begging God just to get through. I turned rage into ambition, pain in the driving, lonely in the vision. Had to transform suffering to greatness, or let depression completely erase me. There were moments I hated my reflection, felt cursed every time I counted blessings, cause every dream came attached to pain. Every new level cost something again. And honestly, success don't heal trauma, money don't silence demons, fame don't erase scars. Sometimes you just learn how to carry it better. I carry pain like a crown on my head. Heavy nightmares every night in my bed. Smiled outside while I silently bled. Fought every demon that wanted me dead. Now they see me standing high in the light, but they don't know the wars I survived. Every scar turned to gold somehow, yeah. I carried pain like a crown. I carry loss like chains on my soul. Kept moving forward while losing control. The world through fire, I walked through smoke. And still somehow I never broke. Yeah, with years I felt invisible, working while feeling miserable, watching everybody doubt my dreams, like my vision was impossible to reach. People laugh when I said I'd make it. Now they study every move I'm making. That's why I barely trust compliments. Most support only comes after accomplishments. See, pain changes the way you think, makes your heart colder than people believe. You stop expecting love from anybody, cause abandonment cuts too deep. I lost relationships, chasing purpose. Lost pieces of myself beneath the surface. Sacrifice, sleep, peace, and sanity, just trying to become who I had to be. And maybe that's why my eyes look tired. I've been carrying storms while walking through fire. Been holding screams deep in my chest, still telling the world that I'm blessed. But pressure creates warriors over time, and broken souls create the strongest minds. The people with the deepest scars usually survive the darkest nights. So if you're listening while fighting yourself, feeling abandoned and needing some help, know this pain might shape your future, even if right now it feels like torture. Because one day those tears might become your power. Those scars might become your story, and that weight on your shoulders might become the crown you wear proudly.
I carry pain like a crown on my head.
Every heartbreaking word that was said
Built the man that the world sees now.
even if life kept dragging me down.
They see the shine but not what it costs. Every lonely night and every
loss, I survived hell and still stood proud, yeah. I carry pain
like a crown.
I never told anybody this before. Not my friends, not my family. Everybody thought I was strong because I smiled the loudest. But the truth is, some nights I was losing a war inside my own head. And one night I almost gave up forever. I tried it. Pain got too heavy to carry alone. Smiling outside while dying inside, feeling like nobody noticed my soul. I screamed for help in silence, but nobody heard me fall apart. I tried it, cause 'cause life felt darker than my heart. I was fighting thoughts I couldn't explain, walking through sunshine while drowning in rain. Everybody saw me laughing in public, but mentally I was breaking from pain. I got tired of pretending I'm fine, tired of saying, yeah bro, I'm alright. Tired of carrying everybody's problems while secretly losing myself every night. I just stared at the ceiling for hours, battling demons that fed on my doubts. Feeling invisible, standing in crowds, smiling while internally bleeding out. Nobody knew how bad it got, nobody saw the tears I fought, nobody heard the conversations I had with death when my mind got lost. I felt pressure crushing my chest, anxiety killing whatever was left. Started questioning if life even mattered or if pain was all I'd ever get. Friends disappeared when I needed love, family thought I was just stressed out. So I suffered quietly in darkness while my own thoughts turned dangerous.
Maybe I was tired of hurting.
Maybe,
I was tired of me.
maybe
I just wanted peace.
from the war nobody
I
saved.
tried to end it.
Pain got too heavy to carry alone. Smiling outside, but dying inside, feeling like nobody noticed my soul. I screamed for help in silence, oh, but nobody heard me fall apart. I tried to end it, 'cause life felt darker than my heart. I remember sitting alone at night, looking at my life like, why should I fight? Feeling completely disconnected from hope, like happiness died somewhere inside. The room got colder, thoughts got louder, depression slowly took more power. Every bad memory replayed at once, felt like my soul was finally collapsing. I kept hearing voices saying you're worthless, nobody cares if you disappear, you'll always be broken. Your whole life been controlled by fear. And honestly, I almost believed it. That's the scary part, when pain stays long enough, your mind starts treating darkness like home. I had tears running down both cheeks, hands shaking while struggling to breathe, asking God if he forgot about me or if suffering was my destiny. I thought about every failure, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every moment I begged for support and got abandoned instead of saved. I was
Sinking deeper
losing pieces of myself, looking
in the mirror.
didn't recognize myself. I just
Wanted freedom.
from the pain I always felt. But right before I crossed that line, something inside me said don't die. Your story ain't over yet, you survived too much to lose tonight. And for the first time in months I cried, not from weakness but being tired of carrying silent pain while acting emotionally bulletproof outside. I realized depression lies to you, makes darkness feel inescapable too, makes permanent decisions feel normal when your mind feels damaged and bruised. But pain changes, storms pass slowly, even broken people deserve hope too. And maybe surviving your darkest chapter is proof there's still purpose inside you. Now I speak for the people suffering quietly, smiling publicly while dying privately, fighting battles nobody acknowledges, carrying pain hidden behind their eyelids. You are now weak for feeling exhausted, you are now broken for feeling lost. Some people survive wars internally that the outside world never notices.
I tried to end it.
But somehow I survived that night,
Even when darkness
filled my soul. A small part of me still wanted light.
now I wear.
These scars as proof that broken people still can heal.
I tried to end it.
But pain is not the end of me. If you're listening to this right now, and you're fighting thoughts nobody knows about, please stay. Your worst night does not define your future. Pain can convince you that you're alone, but you're not. Yeah. I was screaming for help in a room full of people, smiling on the outside, internally lethal. Had friends around me, but nobody stayed. Soon as I lost everything, they faded away. Back when I was broke, I was hard to believe in. Now they see success and suddenly start reaching. Funny how love appears when the checks get bigger. Same people who switch now, posting my pictures. I was fighting depression inside of my bedroom, battling thoughts that would slowly consume. Crying to God while my phone stayed dry. Nobody checked when I wanted to die. Had to learn pain
makes a man more dangerous. Cuts run deep, but the scars made me famous. Built my soul from the dust they left. Turned betrayal into motivation instead. They only love me when I won, when I was down, man, nobody came. Now they scream my name in crowds, but they weren't there through the pain. They love the light, they love the goal, but never loved the broken soul. Now I stand above it all, but I remember when I used to fall. I was losing my mind while they laughed online, judging every single flaw they could find. Had dreams so big they called me insane. Now those same people copy my lane. I just seen fake love dressed as support. People switch sides when the money gets short. Family doubted me, friends disappeared. Had a white blood, sweat, and tears in the mirror. There were nights I ain't think I survived. Demons in my head screaming, give up tonight. But pressure creates kings, pain creates fire. Now every scar became fuel for desire. I was hungry, exhausted, emotionally drained. Still carried the world while I smiled through pain. Now they say I changed cause I finally grew. Truth is, I became what I needed to. They only love me when I won, when I was down, man, nobody came. Now they scream my name in crowds, but they weren't there through the pain. They love the lights, they love the gold, but never loved the broken soul. Now I stand above it all, but I remember when I used to fall. Success is lonely when you built it alone. Hard to trust people once your cover gets blown. Everybody loves winners, nobody loves scars. Nobody sees how much darkness made stars. I gave my soul just to reach this stage. Turn trauma and anger into every page. Now I look around and it's crystal clear. Most people only love you when success is near. So if you feel broken, listen close tonight. Your pain might become the thing that changes your life. The ones who abandoned you don't define your worth. Sometimes isolation is a blessing at first. I came from nothing but a dream and rage. Now I turn my suffering into center stage. And if the world only loves me when I win, then I keep winning again and again. They only love me when I won, never cared when I was breaking. Now they call me inspiration after years of barely making it. Funny how the love appears once the world finally notices. But pain taught me one real thing: real love never changes with success.